I want to show you how to use Curri or Curri. Is an amazing application that allows you to create lesson plan and lesson notes. It's simple. That's why I like the app. So to start, just go to Curri Curri. Alright. Curri is an application made by a Nigerian for Nigerians. So I'm sure when he was creating it, he was thinking about us here in Nigeria and other people within the African society. So once you type Curri AI, it takes you to curri.scholar.app. Fantastic, amazing, simple application. Like the interface is super simple. In fact, I think it's too simple, but I like it. I love it. I love the simplicity, and that's exactly what I'm looking for because there are a lot of other application or tools that has been designed for creating lesson plans and lesson, and they are cool. They are really cool. It's just that they are so they are not. If someone doesn't teach you, you probably won't easily understand. But with this, you don't even need to be taught. You can get it from the get go. I think my system is what is my data is also not the application. So you can create lesson plans for 5 times faster. I believe so. Because it's an AI tool. You see, smart AI tool for effortless curriculum aligned teaching tailored for African classroom. Like he made it for us. So what do? You sign in. If you've not signed up before, you sign up. So I'm gonna sign up for the first time. See if I've not signed, although I've signed up before using another account. Because of this lesson, I'm gonna sign up again. So let's go. Um, yeah. Okay. So it's loading and I'm signing in. So my account has been created already and I'm going to save it. So welcome to Q. You have 100 credits to keep creating. Remember to top up when you run out. So you start out with credits. That's it. It's as simple as ABC. You start out with credit, no trial version. I don't know how I did it, but you start out with 100 credits. And then when you've exhausted it, you need to now buy for further use. Let's see how much it costs to buy. So for instance, if I want another 100 credits, oh, that's 100 naira. Sorry. If I pay 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira allows me to get 2,589 credits. Meanwhile, I have free 100 credits. So if you do 2,000 naira, and you see everything is designed for us. It's even naira sign that is there. So 507 credits. If you do, and it's so easy to pay for. It's super easy to pay for. I'm going to pay for it, right? Okay, let me change this. I'll change that number later. I intentionally did that. So I would definitely buy, let's say, 2,000. That's 20,000. 20,000 gives me 5,000 credits. So if I buy that of 2,000, I have 507 credits. That's 52 notes to do. Do I have 52 notes to create in a term? How many notes do I need to create in a term? Maybe that's how you asked and that's how you fix it. So it's pretty cheap, like really cheap. All right. So I needed to do that so that we can see the costs. Now let's go back to the home page. Now look, there's an home page. There's lesson plans. All right. There's lesson notes. There's assessment, and it is AI powered. So if I come here, for example, and I want to create a lesson plan, I click create new, it gives me this template to be able to create. So my subject is probably business studies, which I teach. All right. See the curriculum that is there. Is Nigerian friendly. NEREDC. Yep, NERDC. Ha! The Universal Basic Education. Cool. The British curriculum, International Baccalaureate, and the Montessori curriculum, depending on if you want to use all of that. But generally, we're focused on Nigeria, so it's just cool. And I choose this. So my topic is Introduction to Business Studies. Assuming I'm teaching grade 7. Previous knowledge, students uh, students are aware of small businesses like kiosks. Alright, I'm trying to make it really short. So what class? I'm looking at level 7, that's grade 7, or primary. GSS 1. How many minutes? 45 minutes. Instructional materials I use whiteboard, marker, whiteboard, marker, whiteboard, smart board, and etc. Behavior objective by the end of the class. By the end of this class, the students should be able to understand why we study business studies, and I just want to summarize this, and the key skills that they will learn in the course of doing this subject in secondary school. I just love this. Thank you, my friend, for creating this app. God bless you. It's so easy. Alright, and yes, so I want to shut it. I'm done. So for every one that I make is 10 points, I think so, from what I'm seeing. So that's 10 points gone for creating one lesson plan. So the AI is generating it for me. So I've used 10 points. So that means I can create 10 lesson plan for 100 points. Okay. So this is what the AI has created for me. Whiteboard marker, whiteboard, smart board, favorite kiosk, business for students. What do you think makes a small business successful? Can you name some example of businesses? By the end of this class, understand the significance of studying business studies, identify key skills that can be learned in the course of this arrangement. Doing a lesson by discussing the importance of business in everyday life. Ask question, step, presentation, group activity, group presentation, wrap up. Now the cool thing is that you can edit it. Yes, that's what AI has generated for you, but you can edit it if you're not satisfied with it. Another great news is that you can copy it, you can share it. So if you want to edit it, just click edit button and come over here. You can add images to it if you want to add images to it. You can, add, you all know all these tools, what they are for. You can insert a table to it if you want to add a table. Alright. Let's say I've added a table and done. You can even add a link, like maybe a YouTube video link to it. Yeah, yes, you can. That's in the course of editing it. Then you can copy it, you can share it. Alright, you can click share, and you can either share on Scholar Learn, that's another LMS, or Google Classroom. You can share it as a PDF document or as a Word document. Alright, that's your plan. Of course, you can share it with your school administrator. That is your plan. Now, if you want to modify the plan, like you want to change it's like saying, oh, I want the same topic but I want different content, but you have to generate another 10. You can say students are aware of, you want to add more information, say maybe students know about um, small small restaurants. All right, so you're just modifying it, and if you click generate, another 10 points is going. So yeah, you see by this point, by this part, to reduce. To reduce by 10. So every single note you generate, 10 points is going. So that's two already. So it has modified it, right? Almost similar, but at least it's different. We're learning. So now that's for lesson plan. Now let's get to lesson notes. Lesson notes is the same. Pay attention to the fact that you can decide what period you want to use the note from. For example, you can say, especially all of us who teach in weeks, you can say from the 24th to come here, and you say to the 29th, and that's it. So 24th to 29th, yes. So that's for that. And so you can generate your lesson notes. Another beautiful thing is that you can actually generate your lesson notes from your lesson plan. So if I say create new here, you see, you can create a new lesson note, or you can generate a lesson note from your lesson plan. So let's do what I have. I had a lesson plan. Now I want to make a note out of it. So I create it. For this one now, it's 5 points that is going out. You see, this part will reduce to 75 once it creates it. Alright. So, but I think is quite affordable, because with 1,000 naira you can buy quite a number of units for your lesson notes and lesson plan, and you can see it's super. You see, it has changed. 75. It's super easy, no stress. So these are your notes. You see, real world application, skills for running a business. Let's discuss activities where your own work, reflect, summary. Cool, super cool. Love it. Of course, you can always edit it. You can copy, you can share. Now, another beautiful part of this is you can create an assessment from the lesson plan and notes. So cool. So let's go to assessment here. Now, remember, you're creating an assessment from your notes. A new one or from your notes. So I'm creating it from my notes. It's the same note. So I select it and I write what I want. Name of assessments. I say first assessment. The number of questions, I want 20 questions, and I want that's a lot. Multiple choice. Then I create from the same topic. Life is so easy, Jesus. Alright, look, it's creating for me. So I think what you would really need to do is to ensure that you create a very descriptive prompt. You see, the prompt that I created, very simple, straightforward. Like, I didn't even think about it. So you take your own, whatever you want to get your content from, you describe it clearly to the AI tool so that it creates it according to what you want. Here we go. We have 20 questions. And alright, okay, you cannot edit the questions, but you can redo it. So here, what's the main purpose of a business? I like that question. Why is financial literacy important in business? I did not give it that full detail. I would have given a full detail based on my topic. In fact, on the objective, right? The only thing you probably need to type is, by the end of the class, the students should be able to understand this and that based on what is in your own curriculum or what is in Nigerian curriculum. You can create this. Whew, that makes sense. So here we go. All right, AI just makes life really easy. And that's it. That's it for Curri AI. I really want you to have a very easy term as a teacher. This tool is your go-to. I don't have any problem with it. As of today, I don't have any problem yet. I can't see any problem apart from the fact that I don't know. I can't see any problem yet for now. Okay, well, as an administrator, I probably want the admin version of this. But for now, a simple I mean, a class teacher can eas easily use it. Thank you for listening to this.